I feel like I've gotten so many questions about night court, and I'm always posting when I'm on my way there, and so I figured I could answer some of those questions while I'm here on this lovely Sunday making a fruit salad. So for those who don't know me, I'm Eliza Orland's career public defender here in Manhattan for the last almost 15 years. I'm going to stop saying almost soon, and I'm just going to round up because I will have been a public defender for 15 years come October. So anyhow, night court in Manhattan at least operates 365 days a year. It is from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. They have day court from 9 to 5 and then night court from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. And, they try to keep arrest to arraignment times to about 24 hours. So people who are coming through are usually people who've been arrested in the last 24 hours. Sometimes it's longer than that because sometimes our clients will end up going to, the hospital, or there will be delays of other kinds relating to the police or the prosecutor. But typically it hovers around the 24-hour mark, and that's why we work 365 days a year from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. And in night court, the types of cases we see are literally any cases that are coming through. So anything that someone is held in custody for, where they've been arrested in the last day, could come through in night court. So every time I'm on my way there, I never have any idea what kinds of cases I'm going to see or what types of cases are going to be there. Usually there is a schedule, so I know who the judge is going to be, but also sometimes that can change last second. So I try not to even look at it because I don't want to get my hopes up. If it's going to be a certain judge that I think, I'm very happy, and I think that they'll be fair towards my clients, and then I walk in and it's a totally different judge and I'm very disappointed. So I try not to even let myself get too reliant on that judge's schedule. But other than that, we basically don't know anything that's going to happen. Sometimes we see people coming through and their case was not even prosecuted. They call them DPs, declined to prosecute. But the reason why they were held in custody and not given, let's say, like a desk appearance ticket is because they had an outstanding warrant, and that could be something as simple as a summons warrant. You get a ticket on the street for urinating in public or open container, and so people are coming through on just that stuff, the lowest, most minimal, nothing of a case, and it gets resolved very quickly, and we get them out of there, all the way up through extremely serious cases. If there's a murder committed in Manhattan and someone's arrested for it, that would come through in day court or night court. It would come through New York City arraignments. Every celebrity who's been arraigned in New York City has likely been arraigned in court, in the very same courtroom that I'm in, almost every week. So those are, some of the brief outline of what kind of goes on. But if you have more specific questions, I would love for you to leave them in the comments, because I would love to tell you more about it. And I think one of the important things that I do on this app is kind of give people an idea of what it's like to be a public defender, what we see as a public defender, the injustices that occur in our criminal legal system, and then, I'd be happy to expand on any part of it, but that's kind of a general overview of what night court is like. All right, thanks for being here, and keep leaving questions in the comments.